Where do you get ideas from? Let's talk about this. Everybody's got an idea in their head right now, and that's great because that could be a viable product or service. Where do we go to find out? And this is just the 60-second version. You guys give me 3 to 5 places I could go to right now today to find out what people are buying. ClickBank, right? Amazon, Lycos, top 50. Google, Google Trends. Not only Google Trends, Google Shopping, okay? Amazon, and do the UK and do the US because you want to cater to a worldwide audience. There's a couple of tools. ClickBank Explorer is a real handy. It's kind of like a search engine tool strictly for ClickBank. You could punch in the phrase that you want. It'll list the top selling products. It'll break them down by commission, by popularity, by price, whatever you need. A search engine tool. How many people in this room use Micro Niche Finder? Show of hands. Okay? And they're all sitting together. How weird is that? Okay? How do you guys like Micro Niche Finder? I was jumping up and down enthusiastically. My mom's going to see this. How do you like Micro Niche Finder? That's what I'm looking for. Micro Niche Finder. And again, it'll be, Roy, yes? Hey? What is it? A search engine keyword tool. Not only is it a keyword tool, we'll get into that later, but the point I'm making here is it has a thing. Hottest sellers today, right? If you're brainstorming and you don't know what to sell, you go pick up Micro Niche Finder. I think it's 40 pounds, $67, okay? Top 50 top sellers, right? And what's hot today? If there's the economy, let's say RBS went bust today, you're going to see in the top a listing of all of that. Maybe you can develop a product on the spot within a day or two. Special report. Are you an RBS customer? Are you an HSBC customer? Here's how to protect your savings and get a higher rate of return. Literally tools like Google Analytics, Micro Niche Finder, Amazon will tell you what the market is doing. All you have to do is go to Boyles, there you go. Borders or Foyles, or Smiths, right? Here in the UK, or Barnes & Noble, Borders, etc. in the States, and look through the magazines. You guys are in the UK. One of the greatest things about the UK is the level of hobbyist information that's available to you. It's just amazing, especially gardening, birding, hiking, outdoors. There's Yorkshire living, there's Derbyshire living. I mean, it gets down. It gets down, and people pay good money. You know, you go to any of these places, there's magazines galore. Model airplanes, that, you know, radio-controlled model airplanes, Formula One, football. I don't have to tell you how big football is, right? These are all things that you can be learning about and selling from. So you want to figure out what your most desirable topics are. Now, just because you think it's a great product or service, is that really what you should be caring about? Not unless you're building the products for yourself, right? What you care about is it's funny. Armin Morin and Marlon Sanders, I should say, have both said this to me. Whatever people are buying is what I'm selling. Okay? There's a difference between a business and a hobby. I'm one of those crazy train spotters that you see at the end of the platform, ticking off boxes and, you know, just, oh, look, there's a train. Most of you guys don't care. Me, I could tell you where it was built, who owns it, what. That's my thing. That's what I like to do. Now, maybe I want to sell model railway stuff online. I might be able to do that. I might not. That's a hobby and a passion of mine. But if I was going to do that, I would, if I was going to do it as a hobby, okay, fair play. Treat it like a hobby. If I'm going to do it to make money, I darn sure better do my research first. And I better be able to separate my personal feelings. Oh, it'd be lovely, you know, I'm really into roses and horticulture. Well, that's great. Do it as a hobby. Do it as a family keepsake. Do it so that you can get it down on paper and leave it for other people to enjoy. But don't kid yourself you're going to make money from it unless you've done your homework.